everybody, I just wanted to thank you all for celebrating with me yesterday the announcement of my signing to Righteous Babe Records. I'm so thrilled, so glad I could share it with you. I wanted to remind you of the new single Hold On Me that came out yesterday, and to show you this, which is the new vinyl. You can now pre-order on CD, everything, you know, like different formats. So get on to that. But I wanted to share with you a small story from my life, which has led to this moment. So firstly, I'm 14 years old and I'm an open air busker, singing, writing my own stuff, playing in bars, way underage, shouldn't have been, but it was good fun. And I came home and my sister had been in Malawi in Africa, and she'd come back with this mixtape and she was playing it in her room. And I hear this music and I just burst through her door and go, "Who is this? Who is this?" And she says, "Oh, let me look. Oh, this is a singer, Difranco. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?" And I was like, oh my God. So I went back out into the street, did some more playing, did some more singing, earned my, I don't know, £10 to go down to the record store and buy an Difranco CD. And I did, and I just digested that music like it was food. I was like, this woman is speaking to me, directly me, and only me. And you know what it's like. And so it was just a really, really momentous moment. The next moment that I want to share is when I was 18 years old and I was at my first Difranco show, and I was up in Scotland in Edinburgh with my best mate. And we'd watched the show, and Todd Sikafous, who co-produced this record with me, and my last record, Cacticus, he was up on stage with Arnie playing his bass, killing it as he always does. And Arnie was just incredible, so raw and brilliant. And after the show, she threw out a load of guitar picks into the audience. And there was this intense scrum to get these things. And my best mate is there saying, you know, go in there, go and get yourself a pick. You know, I know this means so much to you. And I was stood there with my backpack and I was just a bit paralysed by the scrum and the sight of it, and knowing that to get one of those plectrums that I so wanted, I would have to push somebody else out of the way. And I just said, I can't push. And so they said, oh, okay, well, we better go then. I'm just going to go to the bathroom quickly, wait there. So I waited there with my little backpack on. And the next thing I know, my best mate comes back, dishevelled, like hair everywhere. Like they've been dragged through a hedge backwards, clutching this plectrum and holding it out to me. So there you go. And I could cry even now. Like, it just meant so much to me. I got back and I made a hole in it and I hung it around my neck on this, which is the necklace of everything, the treasure chest necklace. And I put it on there and I wore it around my neck for 10 years at least. And I don't know, like, where I'm getting to with this is that the music industry can feel like a scrum. It can feel like one of those places where, in order to get where you really, really want to be, because, you know, you love what you do, you're going to have to push some other people around, get out of the way and go in for yourself. And lots of people who genuinely make art for art's sake find that intensely difficult. And it's not a natural position to be in. And so I just kind of wanted to dedicate this whole moment, which has meant so much to me, not only to Righteous Babe for being amazing, not only to Arnie for being incredible and building this community, but to people like my best mate who, in those moments where you're paralysed because, I don't know, you're afraid or you just can't fight for yourself, and they remind you and they go in for you and they bring you back and they remind you of who you are and how important it is and that you are worth going forwards. And, you know, I don't know. And that's what you guys are. That's what everything, you know, when I share news and you guys celebrate with me, it's just such an important part of this dynamic and how it works. And I just wanted to say I love you to my best mate, and thank you guys for coming on this journey. Can't wait for the rest of it. So excited. Yeah, new album on its way. Lots of love.